What is up, everyone? Welcome back to V4 Vanilla. And well, just don't know what this is. This is going to be just a series of clips. What I've been doing. This is just more standard kind of update. I don't know what's going to be in this episode, to be honest. We'll see what I record over the next couple of days. But first off, we'll just do a quick base update. So nothing's really changed up top at all. Nothing's really changed at spawn. There was that fantastic Haber episode if you haven't seen that. But you remember this corridor? So this is the wing that we have been working on, and I've done a couple of farms in here. So I've done 4 of them so far. So this is some of them are single use, some of them multi-purpose. So this is just a place to grow big mushrooms, if any mushroom blocks or mushrooms. This is, you know, a quote-unquote vine farm because, yeah, I don't know why I made that. And then these are just little automatic, you know, 2 high flower farms with dispensers for bone meal in them, just because I'm lazy like that. So what else have we got? We've got screaming. We've got the classic floaty, cheaty cactus farms that just, you know, automatically ping off cactus when you need to. This is doing quite well. We've got this. Absolutely, I love this room. Absolutely gorgeous thing, which I ain't gonna stand here and do. But basically, in order to do this, you have to shoot 36 chorus flowers off, and then what you do is you flip this lever here, which is connected. This is all hatched at the moment. To all these, which pulls the blocks out and pops all the chorus fruit, and then you're around and collect it. This is also in a slime chunk, so I need to try and work out some stuff to do that. There's also a bug in the game at the moment where mobs can spawn on these, and I don't think they should do because they're not full blocks. So this can be a bit dangerous when it's growing if they're not up all at the top and not lit up. I really like the design here. Black concrete on the walls. It's just ominous. And then finally, oh yeah. So first things first. This over here was going to be my snow farm. Now I said this in a video, and I'm realising since then I'm a complete idiot because Y level snow doesn't form in a swamp. Yeah, so this is very much just useless to me now. I might turn it into a concrete converter or something, or yeah, I don't know what it is. So there's that. And then finally, I've just been finishing off this room. Every if you see, every area's kind of got a different design to it, from the very simple to the extravagant to basic to I don't know what this is, but I just tried to use some blocks that I haven't used yet. This is partially unfinished. This is just like a lobby area. Because of the other stuff around it, I had to go lower, so rather than do a long staircase, I thought I'll probably put like water drops in here or something. And this has another walk farm, which is fully automatic. Well, I say fully automatic, which is click that lever, it harvests them all, and they go into this chest down here. And then, you know, you have to just get up and replant. This is all going to be kind of maybe decorated. And then this is your classic little shifty cocoa bean farm, which once again is, you know, manual replant, and just it's there on hand if I need it. And then this, I built this on a complete whim, and it's too good. So now I need to use for berries, and I don't know what to do with them. I know you can villager trade with them, but I've kind of already got the village set. I might, you know, I could probably put some butchers maybe in the walls here. I'm not too sure, but yeah. So I'm not too sure what to do with these. But this is a fully automatic fox powered berry farm, which is doing very well considering I only finished that build about 24 hours ago and I haven't AFK'd much. In fact, I finished that and then built this, so in the time it took me to build this, it's farmed that much. The last thing I want to show is that I have done some adjustments to the old farms. Oh yeah, and the last corner down there is going to be sea pickles, bone meal shifting coral design thing. Maybe you'll see that by the end of this episode. Maybe we'll build that in this episode. Who knows? It depends what I want to record. It depends if I come up with a design with it. So I've done some stuff with the farms over here. Basically, I'd filled up on the bamboo and it was just being overflowed. So I thought, and I was getting close to finishing on the kelp. So what I've done is, first things first, I have to show you one secret area. Which what I've done, so I've put a redstone access hatch in the back here. If I can get through the door. This is just a bunch of tunnels that kind of lead to all the sorting systems and the back ends of the farms and all that jazz that I need to. So if I come up, it's this one. This leads us to the back of where all that storage is. So what I've done is, this is all the regular storage for the kelp and stuff. And if my elytra wanted to stop. So what I've done is, instead of having the overflow protection here, I've put the overflow here, and I've added in another bamboo filter and another kelp filter, and basically they all now pump into furnaces, probably more than I'll ever need, but this is just using the excess bamboo to smelt the excess kelp, which then runs off and ends up in chests around the back of my bulk storage, which just means I'm getting kind of passive dried kelp for the smelter. So yeah, I'm really bad at rounding this kind of stuff off, because I know this isn't the end of the episode. I know this isn't all there's going to be, but I don't know what I'm doing next. I'll be completely honest about that. I really didn't think I'd do any more recording until so tidbit, I've ordered a boom arm coming, so hopefully try and noise. I've tried noise gates and everything, but I'm trying to get rid of that the fan in the background because of the mic position to the laptop. But spoilers everywhere, sorry. But there I also thought that last clip was kind of just going to be it. Maybe, you know, 10-minute quick update, look at the farms and stuff. But I've done nothing extra down there. But what I have done is I had a bit of a building session, and obviously we did this up here. If I just shimmy out, or fall down. No, I don't. Obviously we did all of this where we encased the mob farm and stuff like that. Well, I've done my witch farm, and it kind of came out of nowhere. So yeah, let's just go have a look, shall we? Yeah, there is the witch farm build. It's similar palette, but I've used red nether brick to give it a bit of distinction. Also brought in the cyan terracotta from downstairs a bit more to get a bit more thing. I want to kind of do some kind of like underwater landscaping, or at least something with seagrass here to make it look a bit better. It's now incredibly dark in here, and nothing in the actual farm is affected, and it all works fantastic. That was quite a nice to get the odd shape with it, and still have the slime blocks functioning. So that was there. So I maybe should have recorded me building it, but you know, the best way to build something like this is camera accounts, and I don't have one of those. And so yeah, but what I do have with this, and this is something maybe anyone who is watching can help me out. I failed that. I have this room in the top of it, which currently isn't accessible. That's a half slab floor. That's the old roof of the old little box that used to be around it. Yeah, and this room kind of has no use for me. So any ideas, feel free to pop them down below in the comments. We'll see what we can do. What I have also done, and as you'll see it up there, is I have redone my AFK spot. Now, originally I wanted to do some kind of like flying airship or something that really does fit in the air. But instead, what I have done, in a little homage, the skyblock. So there is literally a 4x4 cube with an oak tree and a chest on it. This is the chest for my gear. The black glass above it is just so it comes up on the map as the same colour as what would be down below. And yeah, we have a little AFK room in here. I just thought it was something different to do. I'm sure it's been done before, but it's just, rather than the little glass box, we've got a little skyblock thing. So yeah, one thing I'm going to do now, and this is just this was the as it is. This all obviously this is all half slabbed and stuff, so it's all completely spawn proof. One thing, this was obviously last night for me that I built this. Now at the time of recording, my boom arm gets here in maybe 2 more days, so maybe I'll do some more recording then. But I think next we're gonna build a shop, but I don't know what to do. I've got a few ideas. I've got a very high ticket one to do. I've also got obviously the gold shop still in waiting, but I'm kind of waiting for 1.16 for that because I'm going to cash in on all that lovely farmed gold. But I need to do some other stuff before I do this other shop I want to do, so I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera right now, and then you guys and I can build a shop in the next clip. But I just on that build there, I am really happy with how it looks. I think this area topside starting to look really nice. Just that slime, the double slime chunk is going to be a horrible build, but just that one to go really up here until I put the iron farm in. This is going to remain as a ruined tower. I might do something a bit different with the roof, however. But yeah, so it'll be a couple of days for me. I'll see you in a second, and we'll get to building a shop in the shopping district. Honest to God, the audio in this episode has probably been all over the place, and I am lagging. Why am I lagging? Oh my God, what's my frames at? I'm like 22. So a bit of an oversight on my part. I think my slime farm might have just filled up and overloaded a little bit. So that's why the frame thing. So I've literally just come down to the thing here, the actual bottom of the farm, and I've now just done this. There's just an instant disposal on it because I can't exactly switch the farm off, so at least if there's not dispensers and stuff running, yeah, I probably need to change the price of slime again because I've got, once again, far too much of it. But this is why we do maintenance tunnels, not that I used them, I just broke in the back of the thing there. But anyway, so I've just come back to base. I did say we're building a shop. I've been doing some prep work for it over at the old shopping district, and I think we're going to build it now. I've decided what we're going to sell. I've decided a price. I've decided absolutely everything I can, and we're going to go from there. And I've just come back. Finally at spawn, and well, you just saw a bit there. But this is the new shop. Now what this is, yeah, this is definitely recording related. Anyway, what this is this is going to be the, well, I'll let you know at the end, but basically all I'm going to build here is this is a helipad, and I will put the link in the description. I found a blueprint design online for an attack helicopter, and yeah, so we're going to build that here. These are all the blocks you need for it. I've edited the material just a little bit because we've got concrete now instead of wool. There's a skeleton hiding out there, so let's do that. I'm pretty sure I loaded a lot of this up, but maybe I'm lagging because my charger isn't on. So that would explain a lot, because now suddenly I'm running better. So lag problem solved. It is because my battery was dying. Yeah. Oh God, that's 90% better. Oh my God. Okay, so crisis averted. Whether I leave all that in, but yeah. So basically, we're going to build a little helicopter, and you can take a wild guess of what we're going to be selling. Limited stock, high ticket item, and yeah. So we'll go from there. See you when it's completed. That feeling when you go to record and your mic wasn't plugged in the entire time. This has been an absolute roller coaster of the episode, but it's 2 builds per episode. Now I showed you the helipad, and now I'll show you the helicopter. Oh my word, look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. Obviously it's not my build. I'll link where I got this from in the description. I'm more than happy with it. I can't think of anything else that I wanted to do with it, but you have to ask yourself, what are we selling here? Well, we're going to be selling these things, elytras, and they're going to be a reasonable price. They're going to come with rockets as like a starter set. However, I will not be selling them enchanted, because what I can do is I can promote my boy JW's bookstore over there. So this is what's forward. I'm probably going to do like the shop in some actual like storage containers, and this is just more of a facade just to get people's attention. I'm really happy with it. I'm going to have to try and spawn proof it, so probably, you know, redstone dust on the blades, and probably will have to carpet on top of all the concrete. But yeah, this is the first time I've ever built anything like this, and I'm kind of was semi-inspired by Phil's little caravans down here, and he mentioned that he was inspired by Corrales, so something I've watched a lot of and seen people do, and I found a blueprint for it online, and that was it. So anyway, we're going to be selling some wings. Hopefully some of the people that might be rejoining or coming back in 1.6D when the new version comes out might be interested. Reasonable prices, unenchanted, but then, you know, there's a bookstore over there. So after finishing that episode, anyway, yeah. So I just thought I'd quickly show you this, and do a proper outro, because that was a bad outro. I don't even know what about it. What constitutes a good outro? So I've done the approach. I've kind of done it. Phil kind of stated in his video that, like, you know, the path gets a bit dirtier as you get out of town. However, this gets, because military complex, I don't know, you know, caravans near military complex, I don't know, but either way, wouldn't be a good place to live, helicopters landing. But anyway, so I've just done the approach, really simple, kind of sleek design. One of my favourite parts of this though is I decided, because I've done the helipad, I've done a Elytra landing pad as well. And then I was thinking about the shop and how to do it, and I didn't really want to like crowd this or anything, so the carpet is just for lighting because I needed to get something up here. But yeah, so I've done that for the thing. Ender chest there, because no shop is complete without an ender chest, and the banner that all my shops have is on the tail, so it's nice and hidden, not too intrusive, and actually looks quite cool. So yeah, I've done it as that price there, which means you get a set of Elytra and 2 starter stacks of rockets for 20 diamonds. I might sell rockets separately later on, but I'm kind of maybe leaving that open to someone else on the server, so I don't take monopoly on that. Not like I don't have the gunpowder sources to do it, but I know Arms has just made a creeper farm and a really good sugarcane farm, so if he wants to do it, you know, the option's there. I'm not going to do it yet, but if there's a demand for it and no one fills it, I'll take it. So yeah, this is the initial stock I've got for now. The shop's called What's Wings, because we love a bit of alliteration. But anyway, roll that music, because it's time to say goodbye. And now, I'm going off, and till next time, V for Vanilla, SMP. Let's go.